the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Castillo. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. Look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late
no
in
strikes.
at bat.
The 1-0. In the air to left down the line. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's one away. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Raley right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. Next to hit, William Contreras. That's off
inside,
the
ball
inside
one.
corner, and that is ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Tobias Myers.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone? Now it's tough to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fouled off left side.
Hey!
And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Freeland calls it in for the out. 1 away. So up next, Luke Raley. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hitting pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. Mitchell should have this one. Nabs it. Out number 2. 2 outs.
That's it. That's shortstop. JP
Next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. This to center field. Freeland makes a nice grab. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here is Hoskins. Castillo back to work. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, out towards right center. Canzone makes the grab, 1 away. Here comes Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. He starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Arozarena pulls it down, and there's two gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And that one just missed
out
off the outside edge.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through
that
these
ball
first
went
two
out.
innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Runner at second, two down. Here at the top of the second. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Dylan Boyd in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rips one to right.
Nope.
And
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, sent it over to first.
Got him.
On the money, nice play.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
That one hammered left field, way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double. One out, runner at second. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First
ball, that
misses.
pitch is out.
Tellez on third with 2 out. On the ground to short. Fires over to
Got him.
Hoskins. Rodriguez out of the play. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back in Seattle,
Leading off for
the
the
batter
Brewers,
will be the
the
shortstop,
shortstop,
Joseph
Joseph
Ortiz.
Ortiz.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that
Batting down,
pretty
the
good
third
spot,
baseman,
hard and
Oliver
inside, but that's a
Dunn.
perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
2.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Runner!
On the move. In there for strike 3.
Got it.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Turan. That one out to right. Canzone settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Digging in, Luke Raley. Line drive.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there.
Ball,
Stands in
that's
here,
inside.
leaves that one off the inside. Next
Nope.
pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be
Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Fly to center his first time is 0 for 1. They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron
Now
Ashby.
pitching for
Things
the
got to be a
Brewers,
little tough coming in out of the pen.
Number
When guys
26.
are trailing so big on the
Aaron
scoreboard. Just doesn't have the
Ashby.
same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Rosarena
That's a ball.
in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That's the third. Over to first.
Out.
They get the out on a Rosarena. That's the frame. Jackson
leading off
Chorio
for Milwaukee,
getting ready
the
to
left
hit.
fielder, number
He's 0
11,
for 1.
Jackson Chorio.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws the first
Out.
in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. William Contreras will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery
Ball
from
one.
center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Hoskins takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Next
Ball two.
offering is down low.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. With the shift on, hits right into it. Throws across the diamond, and he is thrown. Here's Dylan Moore. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Slice to right. One up, one down. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Doubled in his first AB. Ball
Counts
1, no
1-0.
strikes. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball right side. Terang tosses to first.
Got him.
Already 2 gone here in the home.
The right
fourth.
fielder, number 8,
At the plate, Dominic Panzone.
Panzone.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just
Off the plate,
missed.
ball 1.
Not
2
even
balls,
close
1 strike.
there. And it's 2-1. Curve in the
Ball,
middle.
that's
First
down.
pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one fouled off. That's ball
Nope.
4. Tried
Ball
another
4.
sinker, but couldn't find his zone. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Strike
Yeah.
1.
0-1.
Next
I got
offering
1 ball,
way
1
off the
strike.
plate. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And that is that. Now it's Christian Yelich. Doubled his first time. Outside corner for a strike. Yelich, 33 years old, and though usually in left field today, he's the designated hitter. Crawford fires across
You're
the
out.
diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Canzone pulls it down, 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Called strike right there.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The M's leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Very
2-2
high
the count.
with that one. And the count now even up. And that's a swing. It's a strike. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's outside.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In the air, left field, down the line. Chourio puts it away, and there's 1 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Tap
Ball
dances
1, no
out of the way
strike.
of that one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Mitchell moving back. And that one is going to go. And he's on guard again. It's the 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-0. And now Jorge Polanco. First
Ball
pitch, and
inside.
it just misses. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it falls. The throw to third. He's in
He's
there.
safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Pitch was in
Up
and off the
next
plate.
for the
So hard
Mariners,
to do anything
the
with
left
the runs in
fielder,
that location.
Randy
But somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Second and third, 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Freeland makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score in the second line.
Up next for the Mariners,
Dylan
the
Moore
third baseman,
holds
Dylan
two in this one.
Moore.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. In comes the runner from third. It's 8-0.
Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your
That's
first
a
couple
ball.
of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Throw to second.
Safe.
Save. Two outs.
That's
down
ball
and in.
2. 2-0.
Into center and a base hit. Here comes Moore. He will score. It's an RBI single.
An advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Aye.
So could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mitchell settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Castillo back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. And
He's out.
the out. Next for the Brewers, Oliver Dunn. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
0-1's
one.
the count.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this
0-2.
point. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball,
Ball, that's off the plate.
excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one to first. Raley
Got
steps
him.
on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone. And they're on the board. It's 9-1.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're the top half of the 6th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher William
So a man at first.
Contreras.
William Contreras.
Runner!
Runner on the go.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. No.
0-1's the count.
At second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one hammered. Rodriguez racing after it. Brings it in. And that is that. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. Next pitch
Outside,
is
that's a ball.
outside. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still
1-0.
have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was
2
perfect.
balls, no
That's
strikes.
inside. That
Ball.
one misses, and that's ball 3. This one smoked, could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Squirts away a little bit.
Runner, yes,
Runner
yes!
breaks for 3rd. In the dirt.
He's in there.
Wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's a base hit as a run scores.